Hi, welcome to Autism Abroad. I'm Anna. If you're new, welcome. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. So my channel's about high-functioning autism in my daily life and traveling. So today I kind of want to address some of the things I experience daily that I tend to struggle with. So one of my main things I really struggle with is eye contact, and I know this is very common across the autism spectrum. I have a very hard time making eye contact. Even when I'm talking to my camera, I have a hard time just like looking at it. So if you see me looking off in different directions, that's why. Even my family I have a hard time making eye contact with. A lot of the time I just kind of like stare off into space when I'm talking. And I don't mean it for it to not be personal, like I'm not listening and I'm not having a conversation with you. I am. Eye contact freaks me out. Like, it's like staring into the soul and into the depths of a person, and it kind of creeps me out a little bit. Another thing I really struggle with is understanding body language. So if I'm talking with a friend, I can't really tell if they're getting bored or like they want me to move on or they're being serious or if they're just joking. So a lot of times I just like kind of try to understand and try to interpret, but I really struggle with it. So like if a coworker's telling me something, I'm always asking, are you joking or are you serious? Because I don't understand jokes. And so most of my coworkers are pretty awesome and understanding about that. And I can get some people's jokes, especially if they're really obvious, or if I'm in a group and someone tells a joke and other people laugh. Like, even if I don't understand it, I'll kind of like, yeah, funny. And so that's kind of what I do. I mean, it's got me this far in life already. Another thing I tend to do is I repeat myself. I try really hard not to, but it tends to happen. Especially if I'm in a high-stress situation or I'm really excited about something. I'm sure my parents are getting sick of hearing me talk about Europe and how I'm excited to go, because I literally just basically repeat the same phrases over and over and over again. And I can see where that can get annoying, but I really try not to. But it happens. Another issue I have daily is sensory issues, and a lot of people don't know some of my issues. I tend to wear shorts all the time. I absolutely despise pants. I don't like the texture of jeans or jean shorts. I always wear like basketball style shorts or the softer material shorts. I don't know, I just don't like the texture of it touching my legs. So I pretty much wear shorts, even if it's negative 30 degrees outside or it's 100 degrees, it's always shorts. Once in a great while, I will wear pants if I know we're getting a really big snow and I'll have to brush off my car and I don't want to freeze my butt off when I'm scraping it. I'm very textile sensory issues. Like, I'm very specific in even foods. Like, I don't like my foods touching. I like the textures mixing. Occasionally there's a couple foods I can handle mixing, but I don't like the texture of eggs, so I don't eat eggs. Even foods that have eggs in them, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna eat that. I'm very light sensitive. Like, right now I have one ceiling light on in my house, and so it's fine, but a lot of the time, like if I'm in a store or if I'm outside, even if it's an overcast day, I will still have my sunglasses on. Like, I was driving today and I literally was driving with my sunglasses on, and it's kind of cloudy out. It was kind of rainy. I still was driving with my sunglasses on. So I'm even inside Walmart, I always bring my sunglasses with me in case the lights really bother me. So I'm very sensitive to that. Or I squint like some of my videos that I make when I'm outside, I tend to squint a lot because I can't see myself in the camera with my sunglasses on, so I tend to not wear them for videos. I'm occasionally sensitive to noises, like it's not really selective, but like repetitive noises, like let's say something's wrong with my car engine and it's making this like clanking noise over and over and over and over again. It really bothers me. It also bothers me when noises are either too soft for me or way too loud. So like listening to the radio with my mom, she always has it like down low, and like I can hear it, but it's so soft, where I personally am the person that rolls with their windows down and turns their music up, but I'm also in control of it, so as the minute it's too loud for me, I can turn it down. But if I'm like at a concert and stuff, obviously I can't change the volume. Well, I can by earplugs, but those are some of my sensory issues that I have daily. I'm also very sensitive to, obviously, textiles, but touch. Like if I'm in a crowded place, I don't like people like bumping into me, and that's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother video, honestly. And there's just a lot going on, and my senses get overloaded, and I tend to shut down when that happens. Sometimes it doesn't take a lot for a shutdown to happen. Sometimes it takes a lot. It just depends on the day, how my day's gone, if my routine's been interrupted, stuff like that. Usually I stick to a routine, like daily. I kind of have a routine in my head of what I'm doing. Another issue I have is directionality. I don't know if any other people with autism have this issue. If you guys do, or you know someone who does, let me know in the comments. I can't tell my left from my right. So I know this is my left because it makes an L, and this one's right because it doesn't make an L. So it's probably backwards to you guys. So that's how I know which direction I need to go. So when I'm driving, I'll look down like on the road like this with my steering wheel, like, oh, that one's left. So I'm sure people have probably given me weird looks for that one. Even directions at work, if someone's like, oh, it's down that row on the left, I'm like, okay, I know which way to go now. I do tend to practice what I'm saying a lot before I speak too. Like if I'm talking to a coworker or I need to go ask a question, I'll just say it a couple times and see if it makes sense. And that is one of the things I tend to do a lot. Well, sometimes I just have a hard time getting my words out. I have to stop and think sometimes, like, kind of formulate how it is in my head, and I don't know, it's really weird. Let me know how you guys think or process things. Leave in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. So those are some of my issues I struggle with daily. I know there's a lot more, but that's just kind of like my general list of things that I struggle with daily. So I'm really excited to start sharing my experiences and how autism affects me. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day. If you like my videos, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos in the future, especially when I'm traveling abroad, hit the subscribe button. I think it's down here or it's over here. I don't know where. But if you want to contact me, my email's in the description. If you have video ideas, let me know. I'm willing to listen and see if I can make those videos. Thank you and have a nice day.